Hey guys, what is up? I'm Zombie Taint, and this time we're going to be fighting Belial, the guy that's at the end of Act 2. This is where it is, you come here a couple of times, but you automatically get teleported here, and then you gotta run back the other way, so then you gotta run back. So, this time we're not going to be running with the OP stun, pull and stun build. We're going to be going with a double heal. We just got this in the last video, where it allows another heal to become immune to all attacks and control effects, which is like, I don't know if you guys have seen a Diablo fight, but he's got these things where they come onto the ground and they grab you, or some mobs in the game have a thing called Jailer, and it sticks like this little orange barrier around you that you can't get out of, so that will also stop it. And then I've got the Peaceful Repose, which heals me. So now I've got a double heal. I've got my Breath Winds, which increases with the increased healing rune, and now I've got this, which makes me immune to attacks and heals me. And then I've got another Cyclone Strike just for the beginning of the game, or beginning of the fight, so that way there's like snakes that you have to fight first, and then you also have to fight Belial one-on-one first. You guys will see what I'm talking about. And then I've got my mantra because they are melee. Let me just do that up, and let me regen my spirit, and we will go into this fight. This fight shouldn't be that difficult. There's a couple things that you kind of have to watch out for, but it's really easy, so you don't have to worry about it. That's Belial, but pretty much just like one or two hits these guys, so it's not an issue right now, so I'm fairly happy with what damage I'm doing. At the end of this fight, I'll show you guys what I'm running on my Templar, so that way you guys can see how you guys should build it. So now he gets pissed, now he comes down, and so we are going to fight him. We're going to toss him over us by doing our 3 as many times as we possibly can, so that way he doesn't have that thing of turn. Look at how low health he is. Okay, so now he's fine, and he's kind of pissed off, so we're going to take these health sources. And now we go into, like, this is one of the coolest boss fights, just for, like, the graphics of it. And so, you break that, and then you go up here, and I love this. I usually stay on this side, I just like it more. So, you don't have to stay over here, but I do. And watch out for those green circles, because that's where he's going to be aiming. And so, that's what you have to watch out for. Crap. I did both heals. Yeah, watch out for those green circles. When he does that breath thing, run towards it if you can't block it. Like, I know Demon Hunters. Okay. I'll get to that. Dodge all these circles as many as possible and use your dodging effect, such as Shadow Walk is what I call it for Demon Hunters, or R2. Once again, he's going to do that spit thing. He's going to heal after it. But we're just going to continuously attack him. So, we're just going to have some of that. But if you can't dodge the green things, do your number 2 sneaky, or I guess that's not really sneaky. What do you call it? Poop. But if you can't dodge those things, do something that will stop any damage from coming to you, just because it would be 10 times easier to kill these dudes. Okay, now we're just hit him with everything you possibly can. Like right now, I'm fairly tanky, so I don't really need to do much. So I kind of did that a little early. But that's Belial for you. He's the green guy. He's the Lord of Lies. Ooh, 2 yellows already. And 3 blues. And a ton of gold. So, after you get all this, I'm not going to take that yet. I'm going to get these. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what we got from these. We got that. I could care less for that. Let's see if we got anything good from that. It's got a slot, and it's got, whatchamacallit, lifesteal. So that's going to be fairly decent. And spirit regeneration, so that's even better. And then we've got our crossbow that we might be able to sell on the auction house. Level 19 with 30 damage. Probably not going to be able to sell it. It does have a weapon slot, but it's not that great. So this is what I'm running on my Templar. I've just used stuff that I found on him. I haven't bought anything from the auction house for him, but this is just what I do. For these, I usually take his heal and then his regen, or that. So obviously that's what he's for, is for his heal. And then I've got his his onslaught, which delivers a massive blow to an enemy, which is really helpful. And then I've got Guardian, which is very helpful if you're tanky or even if you're a demon hunter or a wizard, because when you get low health, he backs at. This is mostly for demon hunters and wizards. This is what I recommend to put on your dude. When you get low health, he will run over and make sure everyone gets away from you, and then he will heal you, and then everything should be fine. So that's what I recommend on him. I have a little bit of life on hit and a life after kill on him. It's not really that much. And then I've got a shield that does a little bit of... Oh, this one's better. So I've got shield that does 169 with a 13 chance to block. I've got a mace that does 22.8 damage, and I think this one will do more, so I'm going to put... Oh, is that two-handed? That is the weirdest looking thing I've seen. Pole arm. Oh, I guess that's supposed to be like a pike or a picket or whatever they're called. But how much else do I have? And then I've got this relic that I found on the floor, which gives him 37 strength, 44 dexterity, 24 vitality, and 29 life after each kill, plus 6 or regenerate 6 life each second. So that's what I'm running on him. He's got 1,444. That's kind of an odd number life, and then he's got 409 armor, and he's doing 11.65 damage, which is absolutely terrible. But you're not taking him for his tankiness or his armor or his attack. You're taking him for his heals. That's what I know I take him for. I know he saved me at least twice with his Guardian, and I'm tanky. So make sure you get that. On my Demon Hunter, I accidentally grabbed this one, but it depends on how well he's tanking. If he's more tanky, and like you know how to build a Templar and make him tanky, then you might want to go for this one, so that way you regenerate health more. But if you don't, like me, and like I'm a noob, then go with the Guardian, so that way he can save your life. There's all of his things. His damage increase is 240% by strength, and attacks per second is 1.2. Critical hit damage is 50, which isn't really that great. Let's see what mine is. Oh, it's plus 50%. Okay. Mine's 210, so his is better. For his, I guess his strength is higher than my dexterity. Wow, that's kind of sad. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. I'm sorry, I kind of have to end this video right now. I'll talk to you guys later.